Right now, the lawmaker that represents White Bear Lake is calling for the district's superintendent to resign. That after discovery of a 22-year-old man posing as a 17-year-old student there. In a letter, State Representative Elliot Ingen says this breach allowed the man to commit illegal sexual acts against a minor, representing a catastrophic lapse in basic enrollment verification protocols. Tonight, we had our Babs Santos look into Minnesota's high school enrollment process. Babs, you also spoke with State Representative Elliot Ingen.
Yeah, and he says now is the time to enhance school district verification requirements and improve resources for districts to implement robust background and identity checks. Currently, White Bear Lake High School and many other school districts require a birth certificate, driver's license or utility bill, and immunization records from enrollees. The district has said while enrolling this individual, we followed our enrollment process, which is as rigorous as state law allows. However, it admits the alleged imposter used fraudulent documents and a false identity to gain entry. Now, Ingen wants all districts to have the same standards for identity verification, replacing exemptions for migrant students, and he's already having conversations about possible legislation with a handful of his colleagues.
I think that this is White Bear Lake potentially trying to save face and shield themselves from a lawsuit, because if they had done everything right, I doubt that this would have happened, because it doesn't seem to be happening anywhere else.
This is the suspect in a recent photograph shared with us after White Bear Lake's recent homecoming night. And from our reporting, we know he was known by students for about the last month or so as football player 17-year-old KJ Perry. But in reality, he is 22-year-old Kelvin Lubke. He was adopted from Liberia at the age of 5 and more recently lived in the area with caretakers who believe he has age dysphoria and 2 birth certificates. Lubke has previously been convicted for sending a naked photograph to a 15-year-old. Tonight, Fox 9 also confirmed that Lubke was enrolled as a student athlete at Forest Lake Area High School from January of 2022 to January of 2023. Currently, police in White Bear Lake are pursuing more criminal charges against him related to this recent fraud, forgery, and unlawful conduct involving interactions with minors. Kelsey.
All right, thanks, Babs.